Whoa, how y'all doing out there? It's another episode of The Black Effect. I want to get into this quickly, bro, because this is important. Recently, we had another transgender, Malena, whatever, uh, Malena McLaughlin addresses critics following. This is a transgender. So basically, this is a man who wants to be a woman, who fighting in the MMA, fighting in women's mixed martial arts. We done lost our God. We done lost our mind in America. We done lost our mind in 2021, where we will allow a grown man to get in the ring and beat up on some women. It don't matter what you talking about, some testosterone levels, all that nonsense don't matter. This is a man. No biologically born man should be able to compete in women's sports and vice versa. Period. You can do what you want, but you can't compete in sports, because this right here is dangerous, very unfair, and can lead to a lot more violence outside of the octagon. I'm gonna explain all that. So, and this dude was also in this man was also in the U.S. Army Special Forces. How you gonna be in the U.S. Army Special Forces, then come out and then try and talk about you, or putting on a wig and talking about you a woman? What kind of sick world is we in today? Said this was the first time a transgender athlete competed under the Combat Global banner, the only second openly transgender athlete to compete in MMA. The first was Fallon Fox. Fallon Fox got in the ring, fractured a woman's orbital eye bone. You know what I'm saying? Big burly muscle mass on his bones, big bones on his person. It ain't nothing but strength, mass. You got the strength. This chick big, you know what I'm saying? Or this dude, coming there and telling me, hey, you ready to rumble? And bang, and just, if it will, but I'm saying, like, you got women who in there I wouldn't take them fights if I was, a real woman. If I was a husband of one of those women, I wouldn't let her take no fight against that person. No, you're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you're gonna get a lot of husbands be pissed to see, because it's just a natural thing. It don't matter. You could see through all of that facade stuff. And it's a natural thing when you see a man beating up on a woman to want to defend that and stop that. And I'm saying, like, after, dudes gonna be in the stands and in the crowd not having that. You beat a woman down to her knees, and then they doing the win and raising each other hand. Man, you gonna get dudes coming there, trainers coming there, busting nigga head, busting people head. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna. They're like, nah, this shit ain't kosher. No matter how you slice it, you should never have a man fighting a woman or doing anything like that, competing physically. You need to stop that. And at the end of the day, we became very like, we don't understand how dangerous this can be. Like, you encouraging this stuff in society. That's why you see a lot of gay men feeling like they could just pull up and fight a woman. They feel like that they could just pull up and smack the crap out of a real woman. No. Just because your sexual preference or what you make up in your mind, that you want to be, no, you can't be putting your hands on women like that. Biological men can't do that. Just because you go get, the sex change, or you go get some tits, or you don't get the sex change and you put a wig on and you just got some boobs, and you shaving your legs. Just because you shave your legs don't mean that you are a biological woman created by God. No. And men, everything that comes with men, it's a lot that come with that. Same with being a woman, pardon me. But the thing about it is, we can't allow us as learned people in society. We can't allow the insane to run the asylum. We really just, like, because a person pretend to do something, we gonna let them, we gonna let them just do whatever, and we gonna turn off our senses of reality, and just pretend with them. That's the same thing. Like, that would be We know we wouldn't do that. In any other instance, we would not do that for with a crazy, or somebody who's mentally ill or who has, don't have the best faculties, don't have all their faculties or wherewithal. We would not acquiesce to them and then join in their warped reality. We would not warped sense of reality. We would not do that. We would try to correct them into the proper sense of what is reality. You understand? Notice some of this, for the non-intelligent or things like that, some of these things can go pew. But nah, man, pay attention to what they doing. They using you, man. They trying to, they trying to brainwash you. They want you to accept this stuff. They want you to accept this. And this is very, this is just like straight, like I say, this is foolishness. This is something that I never thought would ever happen on the earth. Like, because it's common sense. Like, I don't care if you trying to go monitor, taking people blood, talking about, well, they told the testosterone levels right here, they're right at the level of a woman's. Bullshit. And at the end of the day, testosterone from men fluctuate like this. Like, testosterone fluctuate. Men produce a lot of it. So if you on something trying to block it, you know what I'm saying? All this, it's like that's like putting some damn pieces of straw in a dam or something, like, trying to block that's like putting 20 pins into the motherfucking water, trying to block a river and create a dam. Like, it's just, bro, the pressure of that, like, it's just gonna bust through it. You know what I'm saying? Just bang, or creating a weak dam. I'm trying to give you a good analogy, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like a weak dam, and you know what I'm saying, going against a huge river. It's just gonna bang. It's just gonna, a huge river flow. It's gonna bowl it over. You feel me? The same way that you trying to block what God has designed your body to do, man. It's producing hormone. It's producing that testosterone every day. You know what I'm saying? The bone density, muscle mass, that matters. Male aggression. You understand? Like, these things, everything, like I said, even the unseen things, the spiritual things of men. You feel me? And of women. Like, there's a different nature there. You feel? So he gonna be more ruthless and cunning, like, and this is fighting. Like, it'd be different if y'all was even in running. Like I said, you shouldn't compete with that. We shouldn't be weird and start doing that. It's unfair for women. Why would you be so unfair to real women, treating them like that? Getting them beat all up. You feel me? Otherwise, like, if you gonna do it like that, this Combat Global, if you gonna let this go on, what you need to do is just start having, like, gunzo fights, like how it was bum brawls, ghetto brawls. Like, I was remember, it was used to be a series called Ghetto Brawls. I remember on one of them episodes they had a Hispanic dude, a Hispanic man, biological man, fighting 2 Hispanic women who got out of jail, and 2 of them against 1 man. And he still ragged them all out. Bang! I'm talking about, it was nasty. Beating them, they were bleeding profusely. Women, bleeding profusely. He busted one of them nose. Bang! I'm talking about just bang, because they was trying to get at him. They was fighting him, and he was just bang. This was sanctioned stuff on Ghetto Brawls. They did this. Y'all keep playing around. That's what they gonna have. That's what they gonna be trying to implement. Now, you may as well implement that 3 women against 1 dude. You know what I'm saying? Because Combat Global, because you've already allowed a man to fight a woman, which is just despicable. You need to your brand sucks. You need to just go on and start doing gunzo fights, because you're not official MMA. You're garbage. You know what I'm saying? The first, what did it say? In the second round, McLaughlin found the path to victory after getting her opponent on the canvas and work her way to the back and choke this woman out. This dude went around to a woman, got behind her, and choked her out like Chris Benoit. This is some of the sickest, most disgusting, most despicable stuff I've seen in America. And we need, I mean, and then and then MMA, period. This make me not even, bro. This make me not even want to watch MMA for a while. I mean, in any faction, just because it is. But this combat, whatever, them niggas need to. Y'all are a joke. Y'all are pretty much, you know, the laughing stock of MMA. Now, y'all need to just go on and start doing gunzo fights, man. Have some midgets fighting, 3 midgets fighting a regular size dude. We need to see that. Have have a bear come in and have him fight a dude. We need to see that. Because because of what you're doing now, it's no reason that a bear can't come in and get busy. You know what I'm saying? Let him get busy. We gonna take it to the extreme out here. Man, that being said, it's your man Nico B, man. Get it together. I'm gone.